All right, time for some shakas and shout-outs. Let's go. Have you heard of mouse movers or mouse jigglers?
I actually have.
You have? Okay.
What is that?
Okay, so shakas and shout-out to companies like Tech8 that created these devices. According to the product description on Amazon, the device prevents your computer from going to sleep or displaying an away status while you're using apps like Zoom or Google. Or even Microsoft Teams.
It's terrible, guys.
Well, a lot of people who work remotely use them so it appears like they're working.
Right.
Just FYI, be careful if you do use it. Some companies are aware of this product. In fact, banking giant Wells Fargo fired dozens of employees because they were pretending they were working.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think there's one device that it just sits there and it just pushes like one key.
Not.
And then it'll slowly move over and push another key. And then it'll come and it'll just jiggle the mouse. So it just looks like your stuff is always, like you're always working.
No,
you can be like,
what?
Taking your children to the zoo or going to the beach.
That is, I've never heard of
Or
that.
doing trapeze like Chris Brown.
Trapeze.
So there's an actual machine that goes on top of the keyboard?
Yes.
Melly gonna buy one. She got to Amazon right after. It's like $20 on Amazon.
You better not.
Wow.
Hey,
My ADD, babe.
stop it. Shakas and shout outs to the Konahonwanji Buddhist Temple and Daifukuji Soto Mission. It's hosting Obon Fest 2024 this Saturday from 5 to 9 p.m. Catch the craft fair, food vendors as you celebrate summer with dancing and a ton of fun. Now, if you're on Hawaii Island, it's going to be at the Maka'eo Pavilion, Old Kona Airport State Recreation Area. Good fun.
That's your jam, yes,
That's
sister.
my job. I would fly up to Hawaii Island just for that.
I like go with you just for eat.
Yes.
Hey, shakas and shoutouts to Uber. Check this out, guys. Uber is offering up free rides to teens heading to the movie theater to watch Pixar's Inside Out 2.
What?
It's for all new Uber teen riders, a value of $20. If you want to take advantage of the It begins this weekend and runs until June 21st. In addition, parents who add their teen to their Uber account from June 11th to the 17th will also receive 2 free movie tickets to Inside Out 2.
That's interesting. Would you? I mean,
Wow.
like, would you let your kids just your teenage kids just jump into an Uber to go watch the movie?
No, I wouldn't.
Me either.
No, I would go with them.
Yes.
Just for eat popcorn and mochi crunch.
And in that case, if I'm going with them, I might as well drive.
Yeah.
But,
Right.
But I still think it's a wonderful offer.
That is awesome. I would
That's
be,
awesome.
as you know how I am, helicopter parent. I would be one of the emotions. I'd be fretting the whole time if Daisy jump into that Uber.
No,
so,
Davey would be following the Uber in his own car.
All right, Marissa Yamani is back at the Island News Desk. Hi, Marissa. What you working on for us, sis?
Hi, Davey, Lena, and Mele. So one of the big stories is that big power outage in downtown Honolulu that you folks were talking about earlier. We're talking almost all of downtown affected by this since this morning. HECO says it's working as fast as it can to fix the problem, but so far doesn't have a specific time as to when the lights will go back on. The power went out shortly after 10 o'clock this morning, and it stemmed from an outage between Bishop and Mililani streets last night, which damaged an underground cable. That caused a power overload to the equipment at the Iwilei substation. If you or your business is financially affected by the outage, you can file a claim on HECO's website within the next 30 days. Our Kristen Concilio will have a live report from downtown coming up at 5. And another story our team's working on, some LGBTQ community leaders will soon unveil a plaque and a walking tour highlighting areas of town that have special meaning to the queer community. The plaque will be unveiled at the Glade in Mauna Kea Marketplace on June 28th. That's the first stop on the new Hawaii Queer History Trail. And the state's largest and most specialized neonatal intensive care unit has a new hospitality cart for the families of the patients. And the items, including coffee and tea, are free thanks to the Ronald McDonald House Charities. There are also games like crossword puzzles and coloring books. This new hospitality cart is located in Kapiolani Medical Center's NICU waiting room. And those are some of the stories our team is working on.